lace 'em in the sand, buck 'em in the mud, drip a cowboy's sweat, bleed a cowboy's blood.
Hi, I'm tie-down roper Tyson Durfee, and you are watching the Pepper Stewart Show.
What? You're watching the show? Who's watching the show? Watching the show. What is going on? We're here. We are here. We're here today talking about stuff, as we always are. We always got stuff to tell you. There's always something going on, something to talk about, and we got a lot of it that we're going to get to. So we're going to tell you about some stuff today. Oh, let's see what all we got. Where's this thing? There we go. So stuff's going on. We got Tex is in here. Let me rotate this camera and we'll see who's here. Hold on. Where's my rotator right there? I believe Tex is here. There he is right there. Did you bring somebody with you?
Do Steve. Do leave. What's the deal with your friend Steve? Hey, how's it going?
Hey, that's my ringtone.
Steve's here.
That's bad.
Steve's here today. Look at him. Steve Adair. Right there. Check him out on the interweb net.
Yeah.
Hey, he's here.
The search begins for Tex, a theme song.
There you go.
That's my ringtone for you.
That's why I'm saying I got to get you one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was informed. I got to get a little closer.
There you go.
I heard that before.
Get up there on it. All right, we got stuff today. We're going to tell you about. We did say that, didn't we? Steve Adair right there. He's here looking at you. Tex is here looking at you. That's all we got.
Oh Lord, here we go. Come on, Tex.
That's all we got.
We need to give him some jiggy music.
That's it. Good show. All right, let's leave everybody.
Oh, yeah. Good for my bedtime anyway.
Oh, that's good.
Oh man, so we're gonna talk to some folks today about real estate, farm and ranch real estate. We're gonna tell you about it. We're gonna have a guest to let you know about that.
I'm still on the lookout. I think I found Chick Acre around my hometown, but the problem is the lady living there. And she got
she lives there?
And she got an ex-boyfriend, so.
Oh yeah, well.
Yeah.
Well, exes, at least you're moving in the right direction.
I don't know. She's talking about you need to get everything in order on him. I'm trying to help her out.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm going to be a knight in shining armor. So I can get my Chick Acre and a barn.
Yeah. You're going to get a shiner, all right. Yeah, you will get that. You get that one. You get that for sure. You get that. What do we got?
But we support your idea.
Yeah. It sounds good.
I'm going to be the hero.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I commend your efforts.
We'll see about that. So what's going on? What do we got going? We got Steve's in here. What's Steve doing? What you got something to do this weekend? I think.
Yeah, man. Old school type rodeo, Grand Saline, Texas. Friday night, Saturday night. All the normal events everybody loves, and we're gonna have a great times. I'm gonna turn this phone down now. Friday night, Saturday night, 8 o'clock at the Grand Saline, the old pen, the old rodeo pen. We're going to have a good time.
All right. Be a good deal. Go out there and watch the rodeo.
Yeah, absolutely.
We say 2 nights. You got 2 nights of that?
2 nights. It's an open poor boy rodeo. So it's right up my alley.
All right.
Poor boy.
You gonna drag Tex out there with you?
I can't convince him.
No, I got a family event going on down south.
A family
event.
This
is a family event.
That's a family event too.
Well, my own family. I got a birthday party I gotta head out to.
Understandable.
I like to go, but I don't know. You gotta make all the birthday party.
That's Texan for sayonara.
Yeah. Oh well, I guess that's what you gotta do. What you gotta do, right? They only have a birthday. One birthday a year, right?
Yeah, they only go. Yeah, they only became once a year.
All right.
Yeah.
Going through what the world? What do I got? Locates tickets. Whatever that means. Oh man, we got beef. A lot of beef stuff's happening. Cattle prices. We didn't bring any cattle prices. today? Because
Okay.
it really hadn't changed much.
I'm sure the cattle prices ought to change where they were last week.
They hadn't
Dr.
fluctuated.
Cow's dropped about a nickel.
They haven't fluctuated enough for anything. You know that JB, that Brazilian meat deal we talked about, and you can find a story on that on the website. The Brazilian meat packer JBS, they hired Alfred Al as their global food security and quality director. They said for the last 10 years, he was the administrator for the Food and Safety Inspection Service at the U.S. Department of Agriculture. In all, he worked for the Department of Agriculture for about 40 years. So they're going to bring him aboard. So I guess he's going to help with their export. So you go get the guy that's been working with the Department of Agriculture for 40 years. He might know a little bit about that.
Well, exports, from what I hear, is pretty good.
You'd think. Maybe he's an expert about that. Is what I gather from that deal. So, what do you got over at Tex? What are you staring at? You got a story about something?
Don't ask him.
I don't know. I got something. I got all kinds of stuff. I'm just staring and I'm just daydreaming actually. Daydreaming about night things in the middle of the afternoon. I don't know. I may have a date tomorrow. I guess I'm daydreaming about that.
He's planning in advance.
So yeah, planning when we're gonna go eat.
I thought you had a family thing.
Oh, that's tomorrow. That's the other day.
Dope. Is that how it goes? Dope.
Family thing, Saturday. The date is.
Oh, okay.
I have a date lunch, so I can go to family thing the weekend.
Boy, your weekend's gonna be full. Ain't
I
it?
know.
I remember how kind she was to people when they would call her on the phone.
I
Name that feller.
I had no idea.
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
That's where he lives. He lives next to Mr. Rogers.
Is that right?
I think so.
Out there, he's out there in Celeste. I figured it'd be Mr. Green Jeans.
I think he's further
Oh,
north.
you're in Leonard
north.
now.
Oh yeah, I moved to Uptown.
He went to Uptown Dallas.
I got some more family out there.
Uptown.
Yeah.
Well, nah.
Cool little town.
Where are they hiding? They out there hiding out.
I couldn't find them last time I looked. They must be hiding pretty well.
They ain't hiding from you or what?
No reason to hide from me. I ain't seen them in a long time.
They want to find you.
Yeah.
But you never know.
What? They owe you money or what?
No, we're good on that.
I guess. What do y'all want to jump on to? Y'all want to get in some? What do you want to do? Some random news, or you want some odd stories? You want to throw in some serious stories? What do you got? What do you want to do?
What you got, Tex? Come
Well,
on.
I think like we got Cal committing suicide over here.
What?
Suicide skyrocket among Cal. Oh, I mean UF producer.
What?
It's depression.
Yeah.
I think you misread that story.
Yeah, just the fucking suicide rate skyrocket among UF producer.
All right.
So I guess the cow ain't killing themselves. The producer had a cow killing themselves. I guess it helped to, get your family right.
We're going to have to start a Celebrate Recovery night for the cows.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I've been a part of that Celebrate Recovery.
That's a good program. I wouldn't like making a lot of that. I just find it shocking that there's a suicide rate in cattle.
Nah, I think
I don't know.
I think he's reading. I don't think he's reading it right.
No, that's what the headline says. I was looking at it. It says depression and all that.
I don't think so.
UF producer, not cow.
Oh, see, they're misled. Fake news. We got some fake news going on over here.
No, I just don't know how to read.
Oh man.
Are you moonlighting for CNN? NNNTY? I can't say that on the air, can I?
Well, y'all want to hear about the risk involved? What's the risk?
Come on.
I don't know. What do you got? What do you got? What kind? You got an actual real serious story over there.
I do.
But can you be serious?
Suicide is a curious thing. Great deal of risk, scary amount of uncontrollable variable, and a few bad breaks can turn into a nightmare. Knowing this, it really should come at no surprise that the rate of suicide among former ranchers are the highest when compared to every other occupation. That's interesting. But of course, the exact number is difficult to determine because people don't report suicide very often, so you don't really know what the number is.
All right.
Yeah. You know why it's high among former ranchers?
Why is it so high?
Because they have access to highly lethal means. Firearm, poison, machinery. Yeah. Not everybody has access to all that stuff.
That tractor payment carries a lot of weight.
No little fertilizer poison that you put out. I guess you eat that. You get tired of putting it out. You start eating it. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the story of farmer jumping to the death from top to shallow and hanging himself on well and falling to a harvester. You think that could be an accident?
Yeah, unless there's a note behind it.
Yeah.
Is there more to that story?
Well, I don't. When I seen it earlier. To me, it sounded like a serious story, but I think he
Well,
missed
we're
it.
probably not doing it justice either.
I think he missed the boat on that.
I don't mean him. I mean us in general.
It kind of kill you. It kill you.
All right.
Yeah, it's serious. I mean,
The story's serious, but
Me, well, maybe I'm not telling it justice.
You're doing just fine. You go ahead.
Yeah. People that kill themselves, apparently agriculture invention is successful. So they think the easy way out, I guess.
all right.
That's tough life anyway.
Nobody is immune from facing the ups and downs of agricultural production. Alright. While this is a tough topic, with plenty of stigma around it, losing one farmer on our ranch to the suicide is one too many. If you know anybody need help, if you need help personally or know anybody, call this number, the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. You want me to get a number, or can they just Google it?
I'm sure they Google that.
Just in case you can't Google, 1-800-273-8255.
You write that down fast enough?
1-800-273-8255.
Is it 1-800 or is it 1-800?
1-800, both.
That's good stuff right there, man.
Have you by any chance lost your kitty?
I'm gonna make it one of these weekends.
One of these
week.
Keep working on that.
Yeah,
You better than I am. That's one thing I can't do is play basketball. Woo. Scary thing.
Yeah.
I was never allowed to play basketball.
As tall as you are, they didn't allow you to play basketball.
Oh, and it wasn't at school.
Okay.
It wasn't at school.
Wasn't that? Yeah, I guess we need to get our call. I guess we need to get our call situated to make a call, huh?
Yeah, come on.
You're tall enough for basketball, but you should have. I don't know why you want to play. You didn't want basketball? Shoot it? Can't even shoot the hoop or what? You didn't shot the hoop? Is that what happened? Hoop the shot?
After school activity was the devil at my house.
After school activities with the devil.
What?
Yeah.
What? You got
anything after school activity with the devil.
You got something over there. What?
Who, me?
No, Tex got something about.
What you got?
Working on Netfoot.
No, you got a story from. We're big in Japan. We got a huge following in Tokyo. So, I did not get to work on my Japanese, but
I got it done.
we do have a Japanese story.
That's literally we do. Japanese company introduces cute Enema mascot. Enema? How you say that?
Huh?
Enema?
What? Hey, what do you
Enema?
read?
Enema? Enema mascot. I can't read enema.
What about it?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the word.
Tell me about it.
Because there ain't nothing funny about it.
Japanese pharmaceutical company. I can say that one.
All right.
Pharmaceutical company has introduced a large pink penguin-like character as a mascot for its enema.
Do you know what a pediatrician is?
No, I do, but this is not a pediatrician. This is Tokyo Bay pharmaceutical company. I'm not saying the name because I can't.
I was gonna say, what's that name say?
What's that? Oh yeah, I give up. I'm not even gonna try that one.
It's just like you, I guess. I don't know.
Looks like a Pokemon name or something, though.
The new mascot is Kachan. The new mascot, Kachan, was given a giant home enema kit with bucking cheek, yellow feet, and a filing beak. Yeah.
I'm so glad you didn't give me that story.
I'm planning to go to many places in the future. Kachan share in a fleet. Kachan name is derived from Concho, the Japanese word for enema. Well, that's not really.
You say concho?
Cancho. Remember
Okay,
Cancho.
okay. You're getting a little close to cowboy words now.
That this company had a contest to select a new mascot, and yeah, they select whatever. The Kachan, due to his cute face, was given the company product. Like this guy, former Homeland people, cute face. The company claimed that Kachan is just a pinwheel and the enema-like cap on the head is merely a hair accessory. Yeah, nothing to do with what it really does. It's just a mascot. All right.
Oh, Lord, I just saw the picture.
In addition to the mascot costume, Kachan Lightning appears in a promotional cartoon. Fluff toy.
A toy, yeah.
A toy, all right.
All right.
The enema mascot has nothing to do with enema usage. It's just a mascot and a toy. I ain't know why you.
Tells me they're pretty related. Just by the looks of it.
Well, the chair is not related. The company and the chair is not related. Yeah.
Well, that just. Okay. What do you say to that?
Why do you need to promote enema? Why don't you have to advertise enema stuff? If you need it, you're gonna buy it. You don't need to advertise it. Enema is something that you go get when you need. Like a gallon of milk. Why you need a gallon of milk? You gotta buy it anyway. like advertising gasoline. What you need to advertise gasoline for? You gonna buy it. Enema that change way. You need it. Like Pepto Bismol. I never can ad for Pepto Bismol, but when you need it, you need it.
No, I've seen that.
Well, why you need to advertise?
Is there a song to that or something?
Oh yeah, it
I don't know that song. I don't either.
I have no idea.
Head, knee, no, leg, toe, head. Oh,
you were close, I think.
Oh man.
Whoa, but not you guys.
Let's see what happens.
It's an odds thing, man. Just keep shooting. I thought that was my phone ringing.
Do you think it's your phone ringing? See if we can get Marilyn on the phone. Talk about some real estate.
No?
You calling me?
Marilyn.
Hello. You are live on the Pepper Stewart Show. What are you up to?
Hi, Pepper. How
What?
are you?
All right. So what part of the country are you in right now?
I'm in New Braunfels, Texas.
New Braunfels, Austin area?
Just north of San Antonio.
Oh, San Antonio. I was close. Only a couple hours.
Well, hour, maybe.
Okay. All right. I haven't been down that way in a long time, so I get confused.
Well, you need to come down because it's beautiful hill country.
Hill country. And I understand that you do some real estate work.
Yes, sir.
You want to tell me a little bit about that? What you do and what areas you are a specialist in?
I will. I am with All City Real Estate. Kevin Scanlon is my broker. I am affiliated with him. I'm a real estate agent. I specialize in horse property, farm, ranch, and land.
All right. And
my area is San Antonio area, New Braunfels. I go out to Bernie, Kerrville, and I could sell anything in Texas, really.
Okay. All right. And as far as properties, what are the size ranges from the properties that you represent?
Anything from, an acre to 2,000 acres, whatever. I mean, if it's land, farm, ranch, horse property, it's specifically, I got into horse property because I own horses, and that's kind of my love. And people are looking for a realtor that understands it's a different kind of deal. I mean, it's not just a house and some land. I think you probably realize this, when you own horses, you have certain needs for your horses, and a lot of people go to a realtor, and that realtor doesn't understand their needs. So I have a lot of people that come to me that say, gosh, my last realtor didn't really get me. They didn't understand what I'm looking for. They don't understand about barns and troughs and feeding and all of that kind of thing. So I do, and that's kind of my focus.
Okay. All right. And do you have, let me see, you've got a website. We'll pull that up and show the folks. Now, you've got horses. What do you do? What do you do with your horses?
I knew you were going to ask me that. I lived in Waco when I was a kid, and I started out in jumping in English, believe it or not, 100 years ago, when no one was doing English. And I'd go to shows, and they would mix them with the Western and the English. And the Western guys called us sissies, and because we were jumping, and we had, fancy pants on, and all that stuff, and ascots, and they just teased us. That was like, okay, we're jumping over fences, guys. What are y'all doing? Running around in circles. Yeah. So I was 11, 12 years old back in those days, and I spent most of my life in Dallas from -- to 93 when I met my husband, and moved away from Texas for a little while, and said, I got to get back to Texas. And he said, okay, but not Dallas. So I said, okay, let's try the hill country. And he hunted here. He loves Texas. And so he was gracious enough to bring me here. And we've been here since 2003 again. And so now, I'm just this is a second career for me. I was an interior designer in Dallas, retired when I met him. And we came here, and he retired about 6 years ago, and I said, okay, I don't want to do 3 meals a day. I want to, go out and work and use my brain. And so that's why I got into real estate. And I just fell into, my first listing was a really nice 17-acre horse breeding ranch that was just a lovely piece of property. And they'd had a realtor before me that didn't really understand horse property, and I went out and marketed it as horse property, and actually got a veterinarian who purchased it, who was a large and small veterinarian that moved in there with his family, and it's worked out perfectly. It's kind of spiraled from there upward. So I've been very blessed, very fortunate to be in the business that I am now. And just, somebody wants me to sell a house. I have a client in fact, I've got several clients. I've set them up with a horse property, and they've got a house they want to sell just on a lot or whatever in New Braunfels, San Antonio. Sure, I'll do that for them. And most of my business is referral. And so I kind of live off that, and just, I'm having a good time. I like being out with people out in the open space, walking lots, walking property. And so you asked me what I do with my horses. Getting back to that, they're kind of yard art right now. I've got 3 horses, 2 minis, and we've got 10 acres. And I don't have much time really to spend with them, but so I don't really do a lot with them other than just kind of play with them and love on them. Okay,
all right. And a lot of the clients that you get in your areas, are they mostly? Are they mostly just farm and ranch people looking for farm and ranch, or do you run into a lot of folks that are tired of living in the city and they just want to get out of town?
Exactly. A lot of that. A lot of people come from Houston. They want to get out of the city. They want some land. They want to breathe. They want to live in an area where they can build their forever dream home, retire there, and live, and just breathe. And some of them don't even have horses. They don't even know about. I have some ag exempt properties that I sell, and they're like, "What's that? How do you get an ag exemption?" So, it's an interesting kind of breed. I kind of have then drifted toward the retirement type folks that, they're empty nesters, and they're like, okay, we want to just kind of downsize, but we want some land. We want to breed. We don't want to be out in the country. We don't want to be in this little tiny home in city anymore. It's been very fascinating.
Yeah, I see that in a lot of areas where the folks they're just like, it's time to get out of town. I want to get out of town. I want to get out. But then you run into people that some people do that, and they get out there and they go, you know what? This is a lot of work. I got to mow the yard.
Funny.
I got to cut the grass. I got to fix the fence.
And there's a snake. Oh my God, what do I do? Or there's a skunk. Oh my God, what do I do? It's kind of crazy. And it's like, well, get over it. You're in the country. If you don't like it, go back to the city. It's just what it is.
That's it.
So, yeah, I've got some of those too. Yeah, it's interesting. And I've really had a lot of clients come to me because I've been able to get a lot of listings that are horse property or land ranches. And I'll have people come to me and say, gosh, my realtor, I've worked with them for a while. They don't understand my needs. So, I want to move to you. I want to work with you.
Yeah.
So, it's been a great experience just doing that.
Well, that helps. That helps when you're looking because, people going out to buy, somebody's going to buy property and they want to go buy something. It's a big investment, and the people where you're going to want to find somebody that understands what you're looking, what it's about and what you're looking for, and can help you find something that's going to fit, rather than just any old realtor that's just trying to sell you a property.
Right, and realtors kind of have a bad name already. It's like attorneys are like sharks or something, and realtors don't really have a really good name. And kind of my goal to bring back that personal experience. I'm going to help you. I'm going to hold your hand. I'm going to stay with you through the whole experience. It's the biggest investment you'll probably ever make in your life. So I want to make that as comfortable and easy as it can be. And so I give a little bit more service than a lot of realtors do, I think. It's just, I'm just saying. And I have a relationship with almost every client I've ever had still to this day because of that.
That's good to do, because then you've got somebody you've worked with, and they've got a friend or a relative or whatever looking for a place. They can say, hey, we'll call Marilyn. She'll fix you up.
That's what it's all about, referral. I mean, that's my crux of my business is just building a client base and then having that referral. And I kind of don't do the typical real estate farming. They call it farming when you throw out all those cards and postcards and stuff like that. My clients don't like that. They don't want me bugging them with these little postcard things in the mail. And so I don't do that. I just, try to give the best service I can and hope that they will remember me when they know someone buying, selling, moving, whatever.
Now, on another note, we're staring at this picture here that's got a horse, but it says dogs and cats. What's that all about?
I was approached by that magazine ad agency, the ad people that work for them. They actually work free. It's all volunteer. That magazine, they live off of ads that go to the San Antonio Humane Society. And someone on the board, and I still to this day do not know who that was, said, call Marilyn, and because we do quarterly horse section, a horse magazine. Mm-hmm. And we've always had just horses on the front page. But we want to have someone riding a horse. Call Marilyn and see, if she'll buy an ad, we'll put her and her horse on the front page. So I said, heck yeah. And so that's my mare, Coco. She is her breeding is out of a great-great-granddaughter of Seattle Slew, and her sire was a Grand National Champion hunter-jumper. I bought her when she was 4, and she's now 13, and she's just an awesome horse, just a super sweet horse, about 16 hands, and just kind of big and chunky, sort of. You can see she's just a great horse. But anyway, the magazine, all the ads go to Humane Society of San Antonio, and I just thought, it was a great cause. And my photographer, a friend of mine, Jeannie Harford, she used to be a horse trainer. I knew her years ago, and she moved to Italy with her husband for a while, and she got into photography. And now she goes all over the country photographing and doing horse shows. And she's obviously brilliant, because I'm way older than what that picture looks like. And she and I took several pictures. I took an hour to do, and it just turned out brilliant. So I'm kind of proud of that.
That's a good one. It's a good shot and a good cause, and all works out good, it looks like. Yeah.
Well,
Marilyn,
pleased with it, and she was pleased.
Well, we won't hold you up any longer. We'll let you get back to relaxing down there in South Texas, and we'll let the folks know about it, and send them your way. If we got some folks looking for some horse property or needing to buy or sell some, we'll tell them to look you up and see what you can do for them.
Appreciate you, Pepper. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you.
Have a great evening.
I wish she was in North Texas.
What's that?
I wish she was in North Texas. Me and my wife's looking.
Looking for. Well, she said she could. If you didn't, you had to step.
I have a feeling she had to drive up here all the time.
Well, no, you had to step out for a minute, but she did say she does handle property all over the state of Texas.
Right. That's what I'm saying, though. If she had to come up here and show us properties, probably her fee might go up.
I don't know. Well, she may have a property that she can tell you to go look at, and then after you go look at it, and you like it, then you tell her.
That's a good point.
So you could do that. You could call her up and say, "Hey, I need something in this area. What do you got?" And then she'll fix you right up. Simple enough, right?
Food for thought.
Simple enough.
I may need your weekend land down there, down in Chiao, since y'all go down down Chiao almost every other weekend.
Yeah, that'd be good for you.
Need a piece of land down there.
You making some good money to get you a weekend house.
Yeah, he needs a house on the weekend. All right, weekend house.
Weekend house.
House on the weekend.
You don't have to be fancy.
You don't need a fancy house
I
on the
don't need
weekend?
a fancy house on the weekend. Maybe a private trailer.
That's what I was thinking. Travel trailer.
Yeah.
And 100 acres.
Well,
Well, like-
certainly.
5. I don't want to spend all day mowing it
You
on
ain't
the
going to take long
weekend.
to ride around that one. The whole point's being to have something to ride on.
Guess who?
All right, let's do some stuff. I got some stuff for the people. So people want the stuff, right? Let's go through some random news.
Stuff.
Some random news we got here. What is this about? Kelsey. Anybody know who Kelsey Ballerina?
I know
Ballerina?
Kelsey Ballerina.
Is it Ballerina or Ballerina?
I think it's Ballerina.
Her and Brad Paisley are going to perform at the ACM honorary ceremony. Looks like Kelsey, Vince Gill, Toby Keith, Little Big Town, Brad Paisley are all set to perform at the 11th annual ACM honorary ceremony. Also, slated to take the stage at the Rodman Auditorium in Nashville are Maren Morris, Thomas Rhett, Hillary Scott, and George Strait.
Hey.
Dedicated to celebrating the special honorees and off-camera categories winners of the 52nd Academy of Country Music Awards. The program will be taped on August 23rd, but you can't watch it till September 15th on CBS. The ACM winners were announced in April, so you already know who won. So
Somebody does. Somebody does. Not
so if you want to watch it. But those award shows I hadn't watched one in a long time because I don't listen to that new
Some of that new pop country.
the pop music country. So I don't listen to much of it. But one day I guess one of these shows was on the last time and Brad Paisley was on there and I don't know who writes their jokes, but they were horrible. I was like, what in the world
Yeah,
are they
I
doing?
noticed that myself.
This is terrible. That's terrible. You got what else? You got something over there, and what do you got? We got some more TV stuff over there. I think you got it.
Jump on Netfoot.
Yeah, what do you got over there?
I got the Cowan brother working on Western anthropology theory for Netfoot.
The Coen brothers? Yeah. Tell me
Cowan
about that.
brother. Yeah. So I can watch Jump Up because Heartland, huh?
Yeah.
When I get finished with Heartland, I watch this.
Know anybody with a pair of strong young hands to help me in and out of the tub?
Me.
Oh, good gosh.
I can do it. But Cohen brother, somebody and will the moving on. Let's talk about Netflix movie, The Ballad of Buster for Western anthropology series for Netflix. Will debut in 2018. A kid tale project will star Tim Blake Nelson as the title character. These brothers are visionary director, masterful storyteller, and colorful linguist.
You was about to say Marshall.
We are thrilled for Netflix to become a home to a full range of the talent.
Alright.
The star character previously worked with Cohen on Old Brother War Style. That's a good movie. The Chibney other credit include Fargo, another good movie.
Alright.
The Big Lebowski,
That's good.
excellent movie. No Comfort for Old Men, I don't know, I haven't seen it yet. The Curious Man, and Food Brit. That's a good movie.
Alright.
And then last but not least, last but not least is Food Brit. I don't know the other one.
What you skip one?
And Inside Miss Davis, I guess. That's the last one, Inside Miss Davis.
She ain't driving Miss Daisy?
Yeah, no, inside. They talking about getting inside Davis.
Alright.
So yeah,
You got one?
look for the new Netflix show in 2018.
Alright.
And if you need something to watch now, there's a show going on right now, season 9 season, called Heartland. It's a very famous show.
It is a family show. Anybody
Cowboy
know?
Cowboy
famous
soap
show.
opera, isn't it?
Huh?
Cowboy soap
Well,
opera.
it's like one of those it's like one of them after school. It's like an after school special. Like something your kids come home every day after school and watch, like after school special where you got every episode has a problem, and by the end of the episode they've solved it. Like Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Think of Saved by the Bell on the
Well,
farm.
that's how they used to do
It's like
movies.
Screech.
That's how they used to do movies. Well,
Yeah.
that's the way you're supposed to do a movie.
Yeah.
Put the what do you call it? Introduce a problem,
Yeah.
and then later on solve it. That's how any book you read or anything like that.
That's how it's supposed to go.
That's how it's put to make
You
movies.
got a point.
Now, a modern day movie is, we're living in a postmodernism era and nothing improved. So modern day we don't do that because that's why it's not worth going to TV
Alright.
because they don't introduce problems and solve it.
What kind of problem you got if you're in Britain? If you're a British man, what happens to you then?
Oh, yeah.
British man commander so police will take unflattering mugshot off Facebook. I need to learn from this guy. I need to go for my picture on Facebook. Maybe I need to delete pictures.
Or something off your phone.
I'll picture on my phone. Nobody chooses picture on my phone.
Except everybody that you send them to.
Yeah. Yeah. A British man wanted in a yacht warrant told him. Okay. I need to read all the ones here. He was wanted on in a yacht warrant, told him to jump into police, so they would take down a unflattering mugshot of him posted on Facebook.
Mustard's good on them to me.
Yeah, a 35-year-old man, which is almost my age, replied to a Facebook post by South Wales Police Department this week, seeking him information on his whereabouts. A common tactic for police department in the digital age.
So what? He
Police
saw his,
department on Facebook too.
yeah. So he saw his picture. What did he tell him?
He had the comment he wrote, "I am him, not a very flattering mugshot. I appreciate it if you would take this post down. innocent until proven guilty and all that. Needless to say, they found it. The police department obliged and removed the photo from Facebook. Though if his real job was to bury an embarrassing police photo, it backfired. The media attention generated by the unusual cover brought far more exposure than the original post did. So they took it down, but CNN got a hold of it.
They took it down when they arrested him.
I can't believe commented. I can't get over the comment tactic.
When you look at the picture, there's a little bit of distance behind them eyes.
Yeah.
I can't
like a big boy back there.
I can't get over the comment that this is a common tactic used by police departments.
They do it all the time. They put mugshots on Facebook all the time because people go comment on their own picture, and then they come get you.
Be careful. Be careful.
You don't want to be a mugshot.
I don't have a warrant. Not that I know of. I don't have a warrant.
That's kind of like that guy that was.
Yeah.
I told you it was a percentage game. Eventually, you'd make it. It was kind of like that guy that was trying to sue the police department. They tased him and injured. He got injured from it.
Yeah.
Well, he was a criminal. He was running.
I think I seen it on the news.
Yeah, he was running.
You okay?
Away.
Yeah, he tried to run. I think I told him, if you didn't try to run, we wouldn't have to tase you. All right, pink slime. Who remembers the story about pink slime? We hit on this deal about 3 times. Yeah. I guess this year.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked to.
Don't ever do that while I'm drinking.
We talked to Amanda Radke from Beef Magazine. She writes about it. She wrote a story on it a couple of times, and we had her on. I guess a few weeks back or a month back, whenever it was. We had her on because they were going to court. The court was going on where ABC was getting sued by BPI, Beef Products Incorporated, was suing them over a news story that ABC did. Well, here's what happened. Walt Disney Company paid $177 million to settle the pink slime defamation case against its ABC network by Beef Products Incorporated. A quarterly financial report showed that. Privately held BPI sued American Broadcasting Company ABC in 2012 for $5.7 billion, saying that the reporter Jim Alva had defamed the company by using the pink slime tag and making errors and omissions in his series of reports that year. One of the errors was we talked to a man about. They were using pictures of chicken, doing a story on meat and showing pictures of chicken.
What chicken's a meat? You talking about beef?
Yeah. Well, beef is meat. Right. Chicken, that's the other. That's the other.
Meat?
That's the other meat.
Oh yeah.
That's
the other meat.
That's like if you're vegetarian, you eat chicken.
What?
Yeah. Chicken is more healthy of the meat root.
Till you fry it.
Yeah, it's still healthy.
Well, here's what happened. Here you go. Disney BPI, they call the product lean, finely textured beef. They came to undisclosed settlement in June, 3.5 weeks after the trial began in South Dakota. So that's when we talked about it, I guess. Let's see. Disney reported the settlement of the litigation in a footnote on its financial report, saying it was seeking additional insurance proceeds to recover its cash payment. The financial tables showed a charge of $1.77 million, described as being in connection with settlements of litigation. So that was a note they put on the transfer. So they didn't throw a red flag out. Now the figure is not directly linked to the pink slime case, but the BPI litigation is the only one Disney specifies in the report. Let's see. In the statement in June, ABC stood by its reporting, and after the case was settled, Avila said the company was not retracting his story or apologizing, and his 2012 pink slime report remained on the ABC news site. Well, I guess I wouldn't want to apologize either if you paid $177 million. You can have something else you want to say.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So when you're reporting news, make sure you get it right.
Well, that's the theory anyway.
The theory. You got a theory on June's what is it? The half meat chicken turkey slice sandwich. What do you got over there?
Oh, no, you're talking about the reports for the beef and pork.
Beef and pork, import,
Yeah.
export, upside down, inside out report.
I do. It's pretty good news, actually. They were talking about the U.S. pork and beef experts. They trended above levels, a year ago.
Yeah.
They had a real strong first half year. They were up 11% over last year, and this was the largest June on record since 2011. And let's see if I can't get this story right. January through June, beef exports were up 12%. And I didn't know I was going to do the story this way, but I'm going to take off with it. And 15% in value compared to the first half of last year. So it's up, Tex. It's up over 15% since this time a year ago. And that's on the beef side of things. Pork exports were up 6% over last year and the largest June volume on record, period. And it's up 4%. So what's pretty cool about all this is it's got kind of what's kind of drove these prices up is pretty unique. And I mean, it's not unique in what it is, but considering what's going on today.
Yeah.
A big part of these exports, or this trend is from exports. And we ship all over, as many people know. But we export, the beef and the beef market in Japan, exporting to Japan has gained huge momentum. It's up like 7%, and up all the way up to 13%. So just in the first half of the year alone. So they're eating a lot of our beef, and that's pretty cool.
That's like what, about 28,000 metric tons.
Yeah, it's crazy numbers, and it's good for our cattlemen here in the country. We went through the opposite just not too long ago, and we had a shortage, and everybody was good on as far as selling, but we had a shortage on beef, and then things went pretty harsh. But things were starting to look pretty good on that end of it. The interesting thing about it is that June exports to South Korea were the largest since January, and that's saying something right now considering all that's going on. I know.
Yeah.
So I guess they're ramping up their food rations to get ready for everything over there, and pork seems to be one of the leaders on that, and beef as well. Pretty interesting stuff. Mexico gets about 3% of our export on beef and everything, and pork, and Chile. I mean, we ship it all over. And Guatemala.
Yeah, and you got to think when somebody says, "Well, 3%, that ain't very much." But when you think about 3%, that's almost 115,000 metric tons. So that's 3% is a lot of meat.
That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of pork. That's a lot of pork rinds. One of my favorite snacks.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite snack, Tex? Pork rinds or potato chips?
A beaver nugget. My favorite one.
Oh, from Buc-ee's.
I love making beaver nugget.
I talked him into trying those not too long ago on the phone, and he said he wasn't going to do it because he'd been working out anyway.
That's
and
right.
What happened?
I'm not eating beaver nuggets.
What happened to you? It wasn't an hour later. He sent me a picture, and I'm going to tell off on you. It's just because I can. He sent me a picture. He bought some beaver nuggets, and half the bag was gone before he got to the house. I got to admit, you're right. They're good.
Yeah, I keep a bag in my pup. I stack them on all week long.
I think I better not do that.
That's probably why I got the baby right here.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Is that where that came from?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Beaver nugget.
Pretty cool news, though, on the beef and pork market, I thought.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tex, how's your love life?
I don't know. Well, I just got toned down with a text message just about 10 minutes ago.
So right now your market's down.
Yeah,
that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
What about this market? This market's up.
Yeah.
Which one?
The beef balance year to year, this year, next year.
Projections?
Yeah.
Come on.
Beginning beef stocks in 2018 are projected at 650 million pounds, which would be down 107 million pounds in 2017. Let's see, beef production in 2018 is projected at 27 billion pounds, up 500 million pounds from 2017. The beef exports in 2018 are projected at 2.8 billion pounds, up from 81 million pounds for 2017. Your total beef supply, production, and imports in 2018 is going to be projected at 30 billion pounds, which is up 544 million pounds from 2017. And then your beef exports for 2018 are projected at almost 3 billion pounds, which would be up 54 million pounds from 2017.
See, positive news.
So it's all going, and then your beef consumption, because they got it all broke down and everything here. So your consumption in 2018, they're projecting it at 27 billion pounds. That's up 540 million from the year before, and then your beef consumption per capita in 2018 projected at 57 pounds, up a pound from last year. So
we're going to eat more meat.
They're expecting the meat to go up. I think it all has to do with that. Everybody's getting excited about the China deal, but like I keep telling them, when it happened,
North Korea?
No, China.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
The export to China.
I thought you meant everybody packing stuff away.
No. No.
All the preppers.
So I'm thinking, if that ever kicks loose, then we'll see. Then we'll see what happens. So see what happens with that. Don't forget that deal. Where's that? Right there. Right here it is. October 6th. Don't forget.
Oh yes, totally.
Get your tickets and get out there. $25 steak ticket. You heard we talked to them the other day, didn't we?
We talked to the organizer.
Yeah, people putting. What you do to your hat? You know.
Yeah, what do you think? How you like my new look?
I just noticed that.
I'm gonna go to Killing Junction like this. See how I can find me a dancing partner.
I'm sure you can find one. if it's dark in there.
They won't know which way you're going on the dance floor.
Yeah.
They never do.
You're only supposed to do that when it rains. That way the water runs off your back.
Or on your back. Or on your back then. So Steve Adair right there, rodeo announcer. He's going to rodeo announce Friday, Saturday.
Man, I can't wait.
And they can find you on Facebook, can't they?
Absolutely. It's just Steve Adair, the voice of rodeo.
Right there on the Book of Faces.
Yeah, right there on the Book of Faces.
Follow it, see what happens. He's always posting stuff on there. He's always got stuff on there.
Yeah, we got lots of stuff going on. You know, I was out there with you last weekend in Allen, and we're kind of sharing some things there. We've got some rodeos coming up. We've got some really cool stories we're working on, and it's going to be more than just announcing rodeos. We got a pretty exciting rest of the year, and hopefully we'll have a big 2018. And that's all. You know, that's always gets better as long as we have the fans out there to help us out and come out to these rodeos and support them, because they're done.
This is Amanda England with the Pepper Stewart Show.
Like this is the Grand Saline Trail Riders, and the riding clubs are the ones who put a lot of these small rodeos on.
Yeah.
And if we don't go out there and support them, then they're just not. It's going to keep fading. It's going to be a thing of the past as far as the small town rodeos, and we don't want that to happen.
No, we don't want to do that. You said, what did you say? You went out to the PBR?
Yeah. Went to the Silvano, Alves, the troops support benefit over there in Allen, Texas, at the Allen Event Center. It was pretty exciting.
Well, let's see what kind of cover showed up from this deal.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Hi, this is Amanda England with the Pepper Stewart Show. I'm here with Dylan Page of D&H Cattle Company.
Well, we brought 6 to this one. It's a classic, and we actually won classic with one of our bulls today.
Oh, really? What was that bull's name?
High Test.
High Test. So how long have you raised bulls?
Oh, we've been doing it about 33 or 4 years.
And it's a family business?
It's a family business.
What's your most memorable bull?
Oh, I would probably have to say Mossy Oak Mudslinger. Oh, he was just a special bull from the very beginning. And it's been long enough back that he kind of was the ground opener maybe for us. So it was back in the old days when Little Yellow Jacket come along and they butted heads every year for Bull of the Year. So he was just a special bull for us. He wound up winning Bull of the Year one year, like in 2006, I think, something like that.
Okay, Pepper Stewart fans, they love this question. Please bear with me. Ketchup or mustard? Mustard. All right. Favorite cowboy western? Lonesome Dove or Tombstone?
The Lonesome Dove, I guess.
Yes. I get points on that one. And then John Wayne or Clint Eastwood?
I'm still Clint Eastwood.
I am too, but I do have my special place in my heart for John Wayne. I mean, he never died in any of his movies except for 2. So
well, they're both the best. So.
Yeah. What would you tell these young cowboys about PBR and just coming up in this industry? What one piece of advice would you give them?
gosh, get a little bit of heart. You just got to give it all. And the young guys today, so many of them don't seem to give everything they have, and it takes it all to be a winner in bull riding. And it's a tough sport.
Thank you for that. I think that I would agree with you. I don't know if it's just this industry or this sport. It's a generation, right? It's you gotta want it so badly. You gotta work for it. Too much. We just kind of get it handed to us, right? But
every generation they give them a little more.
They give them a little more. Well, guess what? You're part of a sport that is giving you a whole lot, but you've also given a lot to them over 34 years, I believe. Well, thank you so much for your bulls, and I wish you the best of luck in the future. Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
That's it right there. Dylan Page.
Amanda did a great job. That's the first time I had the privilege of working with her and around her. She did a great job.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I missed that. I missed meeting old Amanda.
Well, it happens. It happens to old Tex. There's some more stuff on the Facebook page. If you go to Pepper Stewart Show on the Book of Faces, there's some other stuff on there. She talked to a couple of the youngsters in the MBR, Savano's boy and Mike Lee's son. Those two, she talked to them, and it's pretty good stuff. So check it out on the Book of Faces and watch it. See what's going on. Jump on pepperstewart.com and go buy you a T-shirt because you know you want one.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody wants a T-shirt. They want one. Tex wants one, too.
Those are cool shirts, too.
And you can have your money right. You can have a date with me with a T-shirt.
It costs money to take you on a date. Is that what you're saying? You get paid by the hour or by the minute?
I'm trying to drive sales up.
No, you buy a T-shirt, you get a free date with Tex.
Okay.
So.
That does apply just to the girls, by the way.
If anyone's going to be calling the police, it's going to be me.
Well, never make this is 2017. Do not make the assumption that people are afraid.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. We're just going down the left side of the road.
There's no police here to help me.
I need the police right now.
Let's get out of here. Let's get down
there. Y'all come see me this
But
weekend.
Yeah,
come on.
Former Holy, not on free. Tex Travis, not on free.
Or find him on Facebook, Tex Travis.
I'm looking for a woman in my life.
Steve Adair, come on out, like, share.
All